Do you guys know what tapping is? If you play guitar, basically, normally when you play the guitar, you strum, right? You kind of your left hand chooses the notes, and your right hand can strum the strings like that. There's also this other way that's normally called tapping, where you can just kind of punch onto the fretboard with one hand and get a note that way. And so then that frees up my other hand to be able to do the same thing on another neck or something different. And so basically I just tried to kind of throw out everything I knew about guitar and just approach this instrument on its own terms. And it's kind of an ongoing thing. Like every time I sit down with it, I find another way to play it. But I really like this instrument for that reason, that you can get more than one part going at once. And anyway, I hope that answers that a little bit. It's kind of like 15 different things, you know, that each are their own technique. But and so you might have noticed at the end of that piece too, you were still hearing the double neck after I put it down, and some of you guys probably know how that works. But for anyone that doesn't, that's called looping. And these pedals at my feet here basically allow me to record little pieces of what I'm playing live, and I can tell it, you know, okay, keep repeating that piece, and you know, okay, now add this other piece, and okay, now stop the first one but keep the second one going, and things like that. So I'm going to show you a little bit more clearly how that works with this next piece here. And maybe it'll make a little more sense if you're unfamiliar. And I'm going to bring out another instrument that isn't exactly rare, but maybe a little bit rare in North America here. Does anyone know what this is? I guess David already mentioned it, but yeah, that's what most people call it. Half of a coconut, yeah. This is called a kalimba, and it comes from Africa originally. They also have them in South America and all over the world now, of course. Turn that on. Oh, that's kind of how it sounds. It's the only instrument I know of that you play only with your thumbs, which sounds like a terrible idea, right? I mean, how dexterous can you be with two thumbs? But I'm working on it.